people are losing jobs. There'll be less income moving around, less money. But if say 7% have no jobs, you still have 80+% who could afford real estate and housing. Really, the backbone of our industry is housing. That's where you can maybe shift gears. If you are maybe handling high-end income condominiums, it's good to shift gears to a different market that you can use. You can make use of, because that's where you have cash flow. Now, I like this word cash flow because this is the essence of survival. If you don't have cash flow today, then you're in trouble. Because if you're going to depend on sales alone, and if they don't come, my father liked to say, children, today we're eating chicken, but someday we might be eating the feathers. There's a demand. Okay, that's important. There's a demand, and demand of real estate will always move. Remember, I've lived through real estate since 72, martial law. I experienced that. I experienced all the ups and downs, cycles in real estate. And at the end of the day, if today we're in trouble, all you have to do is wait. Because that's the advantage of real estate. Time is always to your advantage. And make sure that location. What I learned there was this. It was best to focus. It was when I focused only in the strata 1 and 2. So when sales came in, I just focused on that project. And then the subdivisions of my father. So it's good to focus. It's not, you're carrying an inventory that's too vast. It's good. Maybe you can say, I'm like a sari-sari store. I have my inventory full, and anybody who comes in, walks in, I sell him. But let's face it, who comes to your office nowadays and knocks there and says, I want to buy? Good to focus also on your core competence. We have appraisers here, and that's their core competence. Appraisal or consultancy or legal work. Focus on what you're good at. That's why I said earlier, you have to know your strength, your weaknesses, and what you can develop. Even your weakness can be your strength. And that's how we develop our strength, through our weakness. It's good to always circulate, see and be seen. If you're not there, you'll be disappearing. That's why when I was in the hospital, all I did was text. This was my best exercise because I couldn't move my legs. So I used whatever I could. Okay, threats. There are threats, but the worst threat that I could say is one's self. The only fear that you should have is fear itself. Don't let that cloud your mind. If the minute we have a fear in our mind, erase it. One that would stop us from going out there, the streets, and selling. We get discouraged, natapa tayo, napatid. We get up, begin again. It's always begin again and begin. That's what sportive spirit is. Let's look at this year as a sportive spirit. Like a good bullfighter, since the guy out there is an ox, might as well, he might come charging at you. So you know how to parry, but with a sportive spirit.